Hello everyone, Tamasu here. Hope you guys are having a good night. I believe it is it's midnight for me. I should be uploading probably around 1 a.m. Eastern time, more or less, but if any of you watched my last video or at least glanced upon it, you may have heard me say that we will be playing some Pokemon Showdown for my first content video. Now the account that I'm using, I've been using it for a minute, but I didn't really take it seriously until now, and I think that we're gonna try and climb the high ladder of whatever gen that we play. Now, for those of you that do not know what Pokemon Showdown is, it is basically a Pokemon battle simulator that simulates competitive Pokemon singles. I don't know why Pokemon doesn't actually, have their own like official Pokemon single competitive like program or whatever the hell you would call it, but I think they should, especially considering how fun it is and how popular it is. I think only VGC or doubles is kind of insane, but I decided that I would be playing Gen 4 OU, Gen 3 OU, and Gen 9 OU, mainly because I'm the type that likes to jump around. Maybe we'll see how much you guys like a certain tier, and then we can play some more of that. I'll only focus on more of that. Right now, I do want to play the 3, so it'll be Gen 4, Gen 3, and Gen 9, or Scarlet and Violet. We're gonna build some teams, mainly because I think I deleted or reset my laptop some time ago, so I have no teams. So I do want to use some heat, but I've been playing for a minute and it's kind of hard, like especially because our first team that we're gonna make is in Diamond and Diamond Pearl Platinum. I think it's hard to like have a good team that is outside of the OU Pokemon tiers. Like Diamond Pearl Platinum is like very strict with that kind of stuff, and very rarely can you make it work. So I'm trying to think of something that could like. Oh, okay. So this isn't. I wouldn't say this is heat because I've used this team numerous amounts of times, but this Cloyster set, I absolutely love it. It's just a Sash Cloyster, max speed, max attack, Jolly, mainly because I just went naive. Yeah, I'm tripping. It's been a minute since I played Pokemon, guys, but naive nature, just so we can get up. Like the goal is to get up toxic spikes, break anyone's sash, and then maybe spin and or explode. So that's all this guy does, but I find him very good in like most scenarios, especially since other leads like Aerodactyl and Azelf, who both don't really take the surfs that well, among other leads like Heatran and stuff. So we definitely need some kind of electric resist, mainly for Rotom. I'm thinking Tar, but definitely thinking Tar. Just need someone to resist electric grass, electric more than anything. I think Lanturn would be interesting. I'll keep him there for right now, while we consider our Celebi's kind of gonna be a problem too. Ape, not really. But Lanturn, like if it's like any particularly defensive or offensive ape, it's not going to be too good. I definitely want one of the Rotoms. I find myself, well, I don't know, because we do have Lanturn, but Lanturn doesn't stop Gyarados. I always choose Rotom Heat for the most part, just because I find Overheat being more useful than Hydro Pump from its wash counterpart. We're just choosing Mons for right now. I don't want to spend too much time on this section because I don't want you guys getting bored, but maybe, maybe this is more interesting for some players, Clefable definitely looks enticing. Clef was still like kind of weak to Tar and stuff. There aren't really too many good fighting types in DPP. Scizor is interesting. I think Lucario is bad. I'm sorry. I just like I always find it underperforming unless it's the very last mon, and then I think the other team has to have like one mon left as well, and then that's awkward too. Let me make sure. Okay, no sound. Hope you guys enjoy the music, by the way. Royalty free free music provided by Sakurai, I believe. Just some remixes, so hoping that I don't get copyrighted. Tar. I need something that Clefable can have the sustain. I'm thinking about making it Calm Mind though. So I'm thinking Scissor. I think U-turn can be useful, especially if the T spikes up. And we have like some kind of bulky thing going on. I definitely need something that's fast. I might choose Rotom. Undecided to be the Scarfer. What are we missing here? I feel like I'm missing something. What are we weak to? We're kind of like overly weak to an offensive pert. So I'm thinking a grass. And like I do have this weakness to where I tend to build teams too fast. I'm hoping that that isn't too obvious here. Breloom looks pretty good, honestly, on the team, especially for T spikes and all of that. Don't know if I want to make it offensive or bulky. I might ditch Lantern. The team's pretty good. I can't find like any blatant weaknesses. I'm thinking about ice types, but I think Lantern can handle it. Alright, that's cool. We're gonna I learned this set, it was some time ago for sure, but I learned it from a very knowledgeable old gen Pokemon player called BKC. Definitely a way bigger YouTuber than me, especially since I'm just starting out, but he has amazing insights into just any gen, like Gen 5 and below, Gen 6 to, I don't think he plays Gen 7 too much, but he has some very good opinions. Should I make it Spadef for Clefable, other Clone Mine Clefable? But I do have a Breloom and I can make it offensive, and that could be the solution to that. I just wanted to have some Spatak investment just so it's actually like somewhat threatening with its Sleep Talk, and that also frees up Breloom to be more offensive as well. So I'm gonna run Toxic Orb, Spore. Should we run Spore? We have T spikes up, but Spore could be good for like Bronzong, I guess. I'm not too threatened by Bronzong, but like it kind of gets some nuts off on me. They can explode on Clefable, Earthquake Lantern. Doesn't do shit to Rotom, but I'm planning on making Rotom Scarf. So I could make Breloom Scarf, but I don't think Breloom's like fast enough. I don't really like that it doesn't outspeed Jolteon. So I feel like if you're gonna run a Scarfer, it has to at least, you know, outspeed the 130 speedsters, you know. So I'm good. Just gonna make it offensive. No Focus Punch, just straight punching Breloom. Should put in some work. Choice Scarf Rotom. Now you guys might freak out for this one, but I don't like my Rotoms being, especially the Scarf ones, I don't like them being, I don't like them having any Spatak investment, like period. I just don't think Rotom needs it. Like Scarf Rotom is really only for Gyarados, maybe Dragonite, who I'm also weak to, so I might put Hidden Power Ice over Pain Split. But yeah, I just don't think like I don't think Rotom needs it. Like, I don't think Rotom needs it, is what I'm trying to say. Because we do have Scizor, and Thunderbolt can do the job, and Pain Split has its own uses. Because Scizor, I'm probably gonna make either Bandit or like SD Roost. Sorry for taking so long. I don't plan on taking too long. Pain Split. Let me know if you guys would think Pain Split or Hidden Power Ice would be better. I think just because Scizor is there, that Pain Split makes more sense. Because Thunderbolt should do at least like 30, 40, and then an offensive Bullet Punch should do the job. We're gonna have Clef here. We do need rocks, huh? So probably not. Well, I ran mono beam clef before. The only issue is that it doesn't beat Suicune. So should I even run beam? I think I might just run. Yeah, I don't think we need to be like that. Like Calm Mind Clef in DPP is like very strong, but I don't think he needs to be like that crazy. Knock off no sand. Knock off seismic toss no sand is kind of interesting. I might run beam instead. I'm gonna run Trick Sticky Barb just because of Suicune. I don't think it's too bad just because we have Breloom and a probably offensive Scizor. Do I need it to be Spit F for Latios? I don't think Lanturn handles Latios. I don't really want it to handle Latios either. That's the thing. We don't really have a lot of. So Scizor's gonna have to be Roostin. So yeah, we could probably afford Spit F, I guess. I'm not super comfortable with it, so we'll see if we lose any games too heavily. But we're gonna make it Swords Dance Roost, Bullet Punch, U-turn with some Fizz Def. I do want it to be faster than Heatran though. Just if like, I don't know about max speed because Heatran's fast, but like with no speed, like 190. I'll do 200 just to like be safe. So we're gonna kill some of the defense and just have it outspeed a low speed Heatran by like a few points. And that should be able to fill our purposes. Leftovers Technician. Let's make sure everyone's okay. So that is our Gen 4 team that we'll be using today. Damn, 12 minutes already. Sheesh. Well, at least you guys get to look into the team building process with me. Hopefully you guys find this at least a little bit interesting. I might just do Gen 4 for today. I'd have to change the title because I'm not going to cut out all that I said, but I didn't think it'd be this long. So I guess I'll just be playing Gen 4 with this team that I made. I don't really name my teams until I know that they're good. But hey, you guys got to look at the team building process of what I mentally go through when I'm building a team. I don't really play any competitive like Smogon myself or like any tournaments or anything like that. Mainly because I just don't take the game seriously. But hey, we're gonna see how this team goes. Hopefully you guys like it. It's time to dive in. Shit, we're gonna play a few games. I didn't think it'd take 12 minutes to make a team, so I'm not gonna let you guys suffer through 30 minutes of me just making teams. And next time I play, I'll probably make a Gen 5 team, settle with that one, Gen 9, other tiers as well. I play all the tiers, probably except Gen 2 and Gen 6. I just find them to be the most awkward. But let's not worry about that. So, lead Aerodactyl, it's prone to taunting. Right. So, I always surf. Like, there's no reason for me not to surf. Tar comes in. I don't think Scarf kills me with Stone Edge, unless it crits. But I have Show Armor, so it can't crit. Right? Unless I'm mistaken. Let's look. Yeah. So, Stone Edge definitely does not kill me. Oh. Well, I was wrong there, folks. But you know what? It is not bad to be wrong. It is not bad at all. Scizor comes in and gets a free U-turn. If Arrow comes in, I do have Scarf Rotom. Okay, Breloom comes in. Breloom comes in to take advantage of the Toxic Spike. Oh, I really only have... Fuck it. We're just gonna go, man. I might be faster. Who knows? We're gonna Superpower. I don't really have another play. I don't want to go Rotom just yet because it's just like a tar death sentence because I'd have to Thunderbolt and I kill it. Awesome. So, what would he have? What's thing? I'm thinking some type of ghost because like he really doesn't do too much. This might be Power Herb just because I get if he wants to get rocks, but like I don't think he'd want it like that bad. But we're gonna go Lanturn here. Okay, so that's fine. We do have Surf. Surf Thunderbolt. We can eat. Earthquake's definitely gonna hurt. They both do the same. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard. Yeah. If it doesn't do enough, that's fine though. Stealth Rock Earthquake. I still truly do feel like it's something I wouldn't like. I think it's a ghost in the back, like I was saying though. Probably more than likely a Rotom appliance, just because he's just weak to fighting moves. Like I wouldn't understand. Oh shit. Well, I wasn't expecting this. This just makes him like super weak to fighting moves. Scizor dies, fine. I mean, it wasn't too important for Scizor to be alive. Do I Spore or do I just attack? I feel like if I know he has a ghost because he absolutely has to. At least some kind of like competent resist, because like, look at his team. Like he doesn't have a choice, but like he loses to like he loses to Breloom himself. He has to have like Gyarados or something, right? If it is Gyarados, it might be Sleep Talk. Scarf Rotom is looking very good. We Spore that, that's fine. He has to. I'm about to say like he has to have like something. Seed Bomb will still do a lot to like anything, so yeah, that's fine. I'm concerned that Aerodactyl has Power Herb still, because he hasn't taunted, especially my Cloyster. But yeah. There's no way he doesn't. Clef just dies, man. Is Lanturn good? It can rest on Tar, because if it's slower than Breloom, then it's just not Scarf, because that's the only way. Well, I did have it could be DD. Fuck it. Let's sack Lanturn here. Okay. Cause I want to see if Breloom will kill Aerodactyl with a Mach Punch. Definitely a roll. I'm not even adamant. I really feel like he's Sky Attack. He has to be. I can't risk it. I actually can't risk it. I just feel like he's Sky Attack. If he isn't, then fuck me. But like, he hasn't taunted like on anyone, and I feel like he can taunt on like anything. But like, I'd get it if he just didn't have any other like Breloom switch. But I just feel like, what's his rank? Okay, maybe I'm giving this guy a little bit too much credit. So Clef comes in. Could be Banded. We're gonna get Rocks up here to further help our okay, this is perfect. Please don't sub. I might be sub, fuck. I don't think he'd sub on a Clefable. Like, come on. Just to get Seismic Toss. I fuck you agility first. I'm Spit F though. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's real good. We spam Soft Boiled till he hopefully dies. I think, yeah. Breloom wins from here. So, but yeah, it's just, I didn't think he just would absolutely have no. Oh, I was trying to get a freeze. Should I even have Knock? I think Knock's kind of bad, especially since we don't have we don't have any like sand up on our side to like guarantee the extra chip from leftovers being removed. I feel like Seismic Toss, like if he subbed there. And like, I don't know. I don't think that matters. I can't superpower everyone, that's for sure. But Sticky Barb, well, we live this first of all. Oh, fuck you. That's what you get. Oh, we're gonna. Nah, that doesn't make sense. I don't think. I'm trying to think, cause I think Mach Punch sweeps. Mach Punch plus superpower like kills everybody, I'm certain. But I just want to assure it. I'm just thinking, do I trick him a Life Orb and just have him kill himself instead of Breloom having to like do anything? Or does it matter? I don't think it fucking matters. I think I'm just overthinking this. Yeah, Clefable's still a bulky fucking bitch, bro. Clefable's fat as hell, so it doesn't surprise me. I'm not too happy that I almost died to this fucking team. So I'm definitely thinking about that. We're gonna trick. Okay. Yeah, he just loses. There's nothing he can do. I don't think we die to hidden power fire. The only we don't risk it. Superpower kills even from -1. Napoleon's at like what, half, and it's offensive. Like there's absolutely no way it doesn't die. Like that's a tall order from Napoleon, even if it's Endure. Yeah, so that's a GG. We'll send him one in the chat, even though he is already gone. But yeah, like you guys here, shit. You guys help me think about this shit more. I'm debating Lanturn's usefulness, but we're just gonna keep it as it is. I don't really know what I would replace it with yet, so we're gonna leave that as is. We're probably gonna try and get 2 more games here. I'm happy with the Team 1 performance though. That was a tough game, probably because I was overthinking more than anything. So, but it is late. I'm gonna pause it until we get the next game, because I don't want you guys just sitting here waiting for me. So give me 1 moment. All right, we have found our first game. Quite truthfully, I was trying to figure out, I'm using OBS Studio right now. I was trying to figure out how to pause the game or pause my recording. I couldn't, so hopefully we just don't get too big of a wait time. I'm gonna have to try and figure that out. Mammoth Swine lead, Endeavor, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Ice Shard. Can't really touch Cloyster. Not feeling too greedy, so hopefully he Endeavors here and I can get this free spin off, the spin KO. Stormy comes out to do nothing, I guess. Yeah, so tries to get the spin off, doesn't work. We can just trick here. That's fine. Lanturn's free. We don't want to sack this to Tar in the back even. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's just sometimes it's just that simple. Next game. But yeah, shit, I mean, you guys help me think clear, because like if this was me by myself, I would have just been plowing through this, you know, no regard for like thinking or anything like that. So, you know, I try and do what I can. Skarmory. I always just try and win the speed time, because he can't spin, I can spin. Like I can really do this forever. So we're gonna surf here. Actually no, we're gonna rapid spin in case he whirlwinds. And yeah, so we see that he's double hazards, leftovers. We don't have a mag, which might be something to replace on Lanturn, honestly. But okay, so now he whirlwinds. He's either staying in or he's going to Tar. I think Cloyster covers both. Yeah, so like fuck him. This is what I'm talking about. Like I'd be getting mad at these kind of plays, but now I just expect them from these guys. I'm just gonna assume he's not going Tar. I'm gonna overheat. Which one does more? 140, almost 150. It's like the same. I think the safest thing is just to go back to Cloyster. Yeah, I don't think we have to make unnecessary risks for no reason, right? We definitely don't spin. I just want to feel him out right now, because I really don't want my Rotom getting trapped by Tar turn like early game. Because Rotom is always useful, especially when it's Scarf. So I'm not too down for that. We get a free spin here. Judging from just how he's playing, he probably just doesn't have a Ghost. I'm way more comfortable. I'm not comfortable with Spikes either. I was gonna say I like Rocks more than Spikes, and I do, truthfully, but I'd rather not have them all. God damn it. I'd rather not have them up. So Roserade comes out, which is fine. Don't want to go Lanturn and get Leaf Stormed. Don't really want to go anything and get Sword. If he has Roserade, then it's definitely going to be annoying. So, I don't think we sack this. I think he can also get T-Spikes up. There's a lot of stuff he could do. We're not too weak to T-Spikes though, thankfully. We're just gonna explode. Okay, that's fine. Breloom or Rotom? We can go Breloom and Spore. I like that. And then we can go into Lantern. So we don't get our Toxic Spikes. That's fine. Fuck Toxic Spikes. Like, who need that? Who needs those anyway? Hopefully he stays asleep for like just like, I don't know, a few more turns. I'm gonna go Lantern and Thunderbolt. One more turn. Just snooze. You don't even have to do anything. Just relax. But yeah, this kind of like team setup. No item. Either Bandit or Trick Iron. We can go Reload. But this team setup, like this very shameless Skarm. I wanted to say team. This very shameless like Skarmory setup. I hate it because it's just obnoxious. Like I'm about to say I'd get it if it was hyper offense. And look at here. Oh, damn, now he might fucking explode, bro. Because what else is a screen Metagross to do but explode? We're tricking here. I'm gonna assume that tricking will never be bad because just of like how things are looking. So I'm just gonna trick something. I assume like if Skarmory wants to, we have to trick. I'm thinking that if he has a T-Tar in the back, it's DD. So especially now with screen. So yeah, we're on the lower ladder. Okay. So, but when it comes to these older gens, like a lot of people, especially on the lower ladder, the people are pretty good because like not everyone really just hops on the lower ladder trying to, you know, especially on the older gens. Like one, you have to even want to know how to get to the older gens and so on. But you know, they tend to be more knowledgeable. But we're gonna trick here. I'm cool with catching anything. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't think Life Orb is a, okay, this isn't great. I think this is great. Leftovers in return. Yeah, and it also makes more sense because like, why would we want to knock off our Sticky Barb? He's cursing here, that's fine, I think. Is it fine? I do have Pain Split Rotom. I'm just gonna get rocks up. Yeah. Do I need this? I kind of need it for Gar. Curse, Rest, Sleep Talk. I wonder if it's Model Shadow Ball or something. Scissor should wall though. But yeah, we're on the lower ladder, so hopefully these games are at least like somewhat interesting. In the other tiers, either it's weird because in older gens, like I think the hardest part about these old gens is that on the lower ladder, people like think that they know what they're doing, and then it becomes like unpredictable. On their like higher to mid ladder, like things become more standard. Okay. I was just scared he'd parry me. Things become more standard, and you know, things get more predictable. But on the lower ladder, like you don't really know what you'd run into. That's why I'm always concerned. Like even on the higher ladder, like I'm sure niggas don't expect me to have a fucking Lantern in the back, or like a well, Clefable is like knowledgeable Pokemon player like stuff. Like damn, should I even get greedy? He has a whole fucking Skarm. I feel like I'd rather just bullet punch into U-turn. Oh, thank God. Honestly, I didn't even want to think about Snorlax anymore. But yeah, like this is what I mean. Snorlax, like it's OU by technicality. I don't know if you guys seen. I can just look it up here for you guys. But it's OU by technicality. But it's like it's strangely ungood. I wonder if this kills. I don't think I have to get greedy. Let's just U-turn. It's just not good. Like all the OUs by technicalities are like you would more likely than not have a hard time finding them good, and that's just because the DPP has like a harsh OU meta game. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, look, Lantern shines. Like Gengar can't immediately threaten it with some offensive investment. It can do quite the thing. Electric resistance. Oh, double crit, I think. But upgraded. The bullet punch on the Snorlax, that might have mattered. I think it might have just delayed his fate. Yeah, like shit. Lantern, it's good. It's okay. It counters Rotoms, so holy shit. Triple crit. I'm gonna say, my bad. I don't know how that would have helped him that much in just the scenario that he's in, but gotta give him some sympathy, right? So, apologies. We're gonna try and get one more game after this, and then shit. It's been a pretty good live. Didn't embarrass myself too much for my first Pokemon game with you guys. So, last game. Might play more. Team's pretty good. Might deserve a nickname, but it is low ladder. Here we go. So, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I whooped you so hard. Here's a test of skill. But lead Metagross, Stealth Rock, Bullet Punch, Explosion, Earthquake. Well, no. Sometimes they don't even run Focus Sash. They can run Aqua or Shuka, so it can really be Stealth Rock, Meteor Mash, Explosion and or Earthquake, and then Bullet Punch at your leisure. I'm gonna just continue with what I do all the time. Toxic Spike in the Surf. Yeah, okay, so we didn't mean to anyway. I'm blowing up. Oh, okay. So Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch. Unfortunately, actually not unfortunately, we get a free Spore here. Awesome. And then we're just gonna Superpower. And hopefully, oh, okay. That's fine. Clefable, Trick or Rocks? Rocks. Fuck. Okay. So Will-O-Wisp, Taunt. Alright, we still got Lantern. That's fine, I guess. I'm not the biggest fan, but we can enjoy some casual stuff. Maybe I should have rested, but I think the chip is better for Scizor with Bullet Punch. Fuck. I actually thought that KO. I'm feeling kind of shitty now, but we are SD, so it's not like the end of the world, I guess. Damn, do I want to go Lantern and rest and risk him getting up something? Damn, I revealed half of my team already, bro. Fuck. Okay, I gotta slow down for you guys. Okay, let's think here. I could low-key go Lantern and just Thunderbolt. Or Surf. I think Surf's better just in case he has ground. I don't know what ground it would be, but I just like the idea of Surfing better. It doesn't allow Gengar in for free. Yeah, and then Metagross has to decide to either kill me or get up rocks. So Latias comes in. We have something for that, and now we get, that's actually awesome. He gets a Sticky Barb, that's fine. Stealth Rock. I'm thinking, well, yeah, I'm gonna say, I'm thinking Gengar comes in, but like, what does it even do, right? Like, it doesn't even threaten my Scizor like that, besides like being a little annoying, and we're Roost, so. He doesn't know what I am. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm a Roost, so. I'm just gonna Bullet Punch. I'm gonna say he could taunt, but like, it definitely doesn't make sense, but like, he could just do it. Oh, this is kind of annoying. I don't want to sack Scizor. It'd be good. Yeah, we're just gonna sack it. I was hoping for a crit or something, but now it's dead to rocks, so that's good. Unfortunately, we revealed our whole team, and he hasn't even revealed half of his guys yet. We're just gonna switch. This. Oh damn! See, this is why I like the HP. It lifts things like that. Latias cannot safely switch in. Yeah, so that's fine. Our Clef is at full health and has a Choice Scarf ready to trade away. Oh my god. Actually, no, we have the... I was going to say we have the perfect counter. But Seismic Toss is pretty good. It's definitely close. Definitely close. Fitting for our last game to end it off. I don't want to really... I don't have to switch, I don't think. I think it's retarded if I switch. Sorry for using that word, but I think it is stupid if we switch, would be the right word. I know it offends some people, but it is in the dictionary. But I guess all words are in the dictionary, so anything you could say is more than likely in the dictionary. Our Rotom is hanging on, it still has its scarf. It could be mixed, I don't care though, So yeah. We definitely don't keep this. We go Rotom. Oh, that's fucking great. Interesting. I feel like the sense of okay, so if he goes Metagross and sacks it, we die. Right? And then he has this thing. Oh, this hard. So I'd have to go Breloom on his Metagross sack. It makes sense though, but like I don't have an item, man. Okay, so here's the situation. I'm a calc this, man. Holy shit. Okay, this is okay hard. Infernape, we're gonna assume it's mix. Oh, Mach Punch does not do enough in any scenario. Oh my god. There's really no way for us to win 100%. We'd have to Thunderbolt. Oh my god. So if he sacks Metagross here, assuming that was Scarf and we Thunderbolt, we die and then we just lose to Infernape. Oh, it's like a 50-50. Oh, it's a 50-50. Fuck. Fuck it. Breloom. I think that was it. Oh, yes. I'm a genius. See, this is the high level gameplay you niggas wanted. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So we mock here. We sack it. Yep. And then Rotom wins. GG. Oh, my God. That was a good game. I'm going to download that one. For sure. That was a good game. Well, no better way to end it off than a fucking genius dub. Hope you guys had a good viewing experience. I'm Tommaso. Y'all have a good night, man. Good morning, whatever. I don't even care. That shit was a fire ass game. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.